fluctuating, it's fluctuating. I want a splash of your love. Splash, take a leap into the deep end, to the deep end. I want a splash of your touch.
everybody, and welcome to 1K World Cup 2026 Quarterfinals Map Pool Showcase. I am your commentator. My name is Aki, and joined with me is the lovely, the notorious, the incredible, one of the best people that currently exist in the world, Sparxe. How you doing, Sparxe?
That's crazy. Hello, I'm also here. And hello, you're also quite incredible yourself.
Oh, shush. Anyways, appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you were playing in round 16, congratulations on whether you made it on or ended up in the losers bracket. I hope you guys enjoy this map pool. We're gonna start off with a good one, an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna go with
Yeah, for the first map. Actually, is this the order that it's gonna be in? Interesting. Oh, do we have the map? This is the first question.
That's why I was like giving it a second.
Okay, there's the game.
Well, we have some good maps for you. That's for sure. I'm looking through this map pool list. These are all bangers. Yeah. Every single one of them. Yeah, we're going to start off with One Way Street. That's right. From Joke 2. It's good old Hybrid. Hybrid 1. This is, this is the Tech 1 map.
Oh, back when we still had Tech and Hybrids. Which were both really just hybrids.
I have a difficult time whenever I hear the song, not imagining the SVs from the 4-key map. There's a really, really popular old school 4-key map of the song.
Yeah. If I knew how to map SVs, I would have made it an SV map, but I did not, alas, so it had to be a hybrid map.
Beat and save. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely gonna be one of the trickier ones. I see a lot of 6 first, some general 8s, a couple flams. That's a long stream, actually. It's been a while since I've actually seen this map, but...
Yeah, and since it is Joke 2, the doublets aren't gonna be, like, everywhere. They're just gonna be sprinkled in here and there, sometimes.
Well, sugar and spice and everything nice, and by everything nice, it's just more doublets.
Yes, everything doublet.
Doublet World Cup 2026. Not a very long map, though, honestly.
Yeah, this is one of the shorter ones, but very varied still.
Relatively relaxed OD, which is very thankful with all of these schlongs, all these short long notes scattered throughout this entire map.
I mean, Joke 2, pretty known for having low ODs throughout.
They're really low or really, really high? Definitely a very noticeable step up in terms of difficulty overall, especially compared to round 16. So, definitely should be nice to the higher C team. Maybe a good pick. That was one.
There it is. Alright, moving up one tournament at Joke 3 we have Impura, I believe it's called, by Seura.
Is it Impura? I thought it was, I always said it was Empusa.
I mean, that just sounds silly.
I guess that makes sense. That's valid. I didn't think of that.
Maybe it's like Emperor. Who knows?
Ooh, it could be. It could be like a different language with like a letter crossed out.
Ooh, dude, the cross. That's crazy. You might be onto something.
Hey, what? First one we had Joke 2, now we have Joke 3. What's next? Joke 4? Anyways.
It couldn't be. Anyway, there was a really long stream there, and this is 204 BPM, so...
Yeah.
Like a direct step up.
kind of tough. Especially if it's being like sight read. Please practice the map.
Yes. I do remember this being more on the 1-4 side of things. Not so many bursts, just overall consistency. And the LNs aren't too tricky either.
Yeah, there's no like really weird releases that I've been seeing, especially in these like newer maps. You have just nice, steady, consistent long notes. Can't quite read them as rice. They're a little bit too long for that, but as long as you get the rhythms down, this should be a relatively free pick for most teams that are able to play these really, really long streams.
Yeah, slightly denser section towards the end here. And then some repeated triples to finish up a map.
Ooh, this ending is really tough. I feel like that's one of the problem sections for a lot of people is where you have a triplet and a single, and then a single and then a triplet. So going back and forth and which hand is dominant, it's kind of awkward. But next we're gonna have a returning from Joke 4. We're gonna have the speed pick, which is AIWS. I never actually knew what this stood for, but seal.
It stands
something seal.
I wish it did. It is Alice in Wonderland syndrome, but it could be Alice in Wonderland seal.
That's true. I think canonically it's going to be Alice in Wonderland seal from now.
It is now, I guess.
It is.
Yeah, this was in qualifiers, Joke 4, the speed map, and it is 247 BPM.
We saw quite a few really, really strong scores during Joke 4 qualifiers on this map, so it's definitely one of the more consistent ones. If you are able to play this BPM, this should be a must pick. Either you can play it or you can't. But I guess that's kind of how it is for all the maps.
I don't know why it says Mapper J. I map this.
Sneaky J. Jai.
SMH.
Have some, I've always found this like pattern interesting where you have the triple going into like the doublet. It's kind of like that the end of Journey. It's very easy to get caught off guard or just end up on the wrong hand. It just feels kind of weird and maybe you double tap.
And then it goes into this part, which has the sort of back-to-back triples every now and then. And the main chorus, which is probably the densest part.
Yeah, some of these like 6 or above note streams at 247 BPM is pretty challenging. Very easy to get messed up.
And also, of course, the 1/3.
Keep you on your toes.
But then the ending is pretty chill, pretty much just 1-2 snap. So unless you're slipping up, you shouldn't be missing on this one, on this ending.
Control those nerves. And that was AIWS, which is going to be our speed pick. And we're gonna jump straight into the fan pick, which is Little Game Star by the amazingly lovely Delta Nami. It's gonna be our Hybrid 3.
This is a song I haven't heard in a while. This is a really old 4K map of this.
Actually, it's gonna be my first time hearing the song and seeing the map as well. I guess kind of a given, but it's an OG9 action. No, I think I know the song. It took me a little bit.
I think it's from Sound Voltics.
Well, that makes sense. So I know that. Kind of long streams for 215 BPM. It is a hybrid, so I guess we're gonna see some long notes here pretty soon.
I do think that this is also a quite old chart for a fan map. This was one of the first 1K maps that was not made by Joke.
Oh. This looks really good for being an older map.
Yeah. It's got that old style of like, you see most of these LNs just being like the same length. Like not too much variation in it, but like the Rise it has very, very neat rhythms.
Ooh, was that a 6? I couldn't quite check that, like towards the end. I think there was a burst at the end.
I feel like it was, yeah, I think it was 1.6.
Wow! So you have 215 BPM stream going into a 6 burst. That's very, Schrodinger's theorem? I forgot exactly what if that's the name of it. Shannon's theorem.
Shannon's theorem.
Shannon's theorem. Very Shannon's theorem of them. Where you have a really, really fast burst on top of a very fast stream. Definitely something to keep you on your toes. Quite a
There
short map.
goes. Just under 2 minutes.
And now we're gonna have Fresh It Up, which is originally considered a Joke 1 round of 16. Half the 1K player base probably wasn't even born at that point.
That's so true. This was a banger, but also I remember like nobody could play this at the time. It was like very rare to see an S rank on this, on the original map. And now it's it looks to be mapped even harder with some of these bursts. But obviously the players are a lot better now than they were in Joke 1.
Looks relatively straightforward, at least from the perspective here. I haven't personally played this, or the remap specifically is what I mean.
Yeah, it's
But
definitely not
it is
too bad.
groovy though. Whoa! It's gonna be hard to play this because you can't stop dancing.
Yeah. Oh, lots of 1-8 there. This is 145 BPM, so on the slower side, which just means that the bursts are gonna be so much trickier.
Yeah, some weird offhands, rhythms. But nothing looking too crazy. Definitely a pretty strong pick. Again, probably towards the higher seeded team, or the one that's more comfortable with these awkward rhythms.
Ooh, that might have been an offhand LM hold.
I mean, it looks really fun, and of course, the ending, you have to have the Dix dip spike. Ooh, we're gonna have a good from the replayer. Who replayed that? Who replayed that? I want you in my office.
Show yourself.
I want you in my office now for that good.
See me after class.
See me after class. That was Fresh It Out. That was a fan. Excuse me, that was the remap. And now we're gonna get into the new picks. Every single thing from now on is going to be new. And this is where we're gonna see our first Rice map. Oh yeah? Oh yeah!
Never seen before.
Never seen before.
Oh yeah. By
yeah.
Higa Drive On. I feel like this is Higa Driver. Just different. Like an alias.
It might be. I can't quite tell what's going on with the replay names. I wonder. I'm not gonna say it. We're
This?
hearing 4 stars. Oh wow. I mean, it makes sense. It's quarterfinals, but it just feels so much earlier.
This is 165 BPM and yeah, it's got some longer streams, and I believe this is one of the maps I actually played. This has like some crazy continuous bursts like right there.
You have a 6 into another 6. The 6 with that's separated by 1. I wish we had like a specific name for that, like terminology. In some weird, funky rhythms. I saw that there. Some weird snaps.
Yeah, a lot of 1-6, sort of a swing almost at points.
Doublets. Yippee! Ooh! A lot of offhand stuff.
Yeah. No 1/8 to be seen anywhere, it's all 1-6 with this. Even with doublets.
It was definitely one of the more awkward maps to pick. But again, the speed itself is not that bad. It's just the short bursts of difficulty. And then maintaining accuracy the rest of the way through. It's gonna be probably a pretty strong pick for most players.
Some of these rhythms are also kind of evil. You had like the 4 into 3 into 2 bursts, and like all those streams just now were even patterns.
Will be obnoxiously difficult if there is an attempt to sight read them, that's for sure. This will take a while to get down. Probably a few playthroughs.
Ooh,
Even some longer
that was
stick throws.
1/3.
Wow.
1/6 to 1/3. More doublets. Luckily on bait.
For now.
Yeah, and
Oh no, looks
looks
like
like
it's
it's
gonna end
just the ending.
Where's the 8th burst? Oh. And the little
Ah.
12th burst at the end, just as a little treat. Sweet treat.
Just a little 8-star at the end.
Yeah, little CRT action.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we're gonna go into
A new one. California. Ricky Montgomery. 154 BPM. But it looks to be sort of. Oh, is this swing? I can't tell.
It's like jazzy.
Hmm.
It's kind of swing. You can hear it. I feel like it's not. Is it gonna be swing? Yeah, it's swing. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
You can tell
I
if it's
guess
swing.
so.
There's a lot of doublets.
Yeah, I guess it plays like 308 BPM. Or no, oh, it is, well, yeah, 1/3, 1/6. So I don't know, 210 something around there.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. This is probably one of the more chill picks. It is still complex with some weird rhythms. I think one of the difficult parts are going to be not accidentally hitting with the incorrect hand, getting tripped up.
Hmm. This is also on the slightly longer side at 3 minutes 20 and an OD of 8, so a bit of mental stamina coming into play.
Good song, too.
Yeah.
Almost all the song picks have always been good. We don't talk
Yeah,
about
it's-
qualifiers. No, I'm kidding.
It's one of the benefits of getting to choose or making all of your own maps for your tournament is you get to choose all the songs.
I think this is going to be the first Ricky Montgomery song I've actually heard. And I dig it. Did it
Probably
over
same. Yeah, we gotta use them all.
This will probably be the consistency battle between like ratios and between these teams. Especially now that the competition is going to be getting a little bit more tense. Closer in seating.
Yeah, it's like a really slow speed map.
Gotta be careful of not getting too fatigued by the ending.
Some more doublets and triples here at the end. But
Not
overall,
that many notes, really.
yeah, a little bit more of a chill one.
So that was the California, which was Rice 2. And we're going to move straight into Rice 3, which is Mizubota to Curtain.
Oh, but Mimi. I love Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Mimi.
Hatsune Mimi.
Mimi.
That's
Mimi. Me when I'm really tired and I'm a seal. Mimi.
Ooh, and you're a seal.
There's no reason not to be, so you know.
Yeah.
49. That's definitely a bit tough.
Hmm.
I think I do know the song actually.
It sounds like a Project Diva song.
But I feel like a lot of these older sounding, I don't know if this is an older song, but it's older sounding like Miku song. They all sound relatively identical.
It sounds really old. Yeah. Like
It's good deal.
from Miku's heyday. I can see why this is OD9. It's 186 BPM and the rhythms are like pretty simple. So it's mostly just like an ACK challenge with that OD9.
Yeah, this will be the catastrophe.
Yes, except it's not OD6.
And less triplets. Maybe even easier than catastrophe.
Yeah, I mean, so far, didn't really see any streams. I just saw the same pattern happen like 5 times in a row. That was crazy.
I think we needed to add dense memorization SV into the song, into this map.
Oh, yes.
I think that would have made it.
You could probably play that part with your eyes closed.
Yeah, let's okay, well. Too soon. Although it looks simple, and although it...
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Where'd that come from?
Don't fall asleep on this map. Some of
Game
these
jump scare.
Some of these gallops, these triples, they start on really awkward hands. It doesn't seem like it at first, but probably once you're playing it, you'll notice. It just seems a little bit odd. It's very easy to not be super accurate or start the triplet on the wrong hand.
Yeah, never slightly dense part there at the end with like the 5s separated by 1.
That was a long stream. Yeah, and there you have. That was the last rice, and we're gonna go straight into long note 1. Ashita I Tubu Tameni.
TV size.
I locked in. Why is it TV size? Alright, I need to have a conversation with Jai after this.
They got anime songs in featured artists now? I guess so.
Okay, but how much PP can I get from this is what I want to know. Oh. I mean, look, I'm making jokes, but this map is really weird. There's a lot of really
this
weird
might
doublets.
be like anti-PP. It's like 3.5 stars, but it looks like one of the harder ones.
This is tough. Oh my gosh. Are we sure this isn't a hybrid? This is like
These releases are kind of crazy too.
This is fast.
168 BPM, OD 7.5. And plenty of bursts.
I think it needs to be 1.2 though.
Perhaps.
These bracelets are really hard to read. It reminds me of Don't Say, I think. Don't Say, it's not Don't Say. It's not as hard, but I think it was finals of 2025.
Oh, it's over.
And it's just like that. You blink and it's done. You blink and you've played 30 doublets.
That's that
Probably
TV
more.
size. Oh, and on the complete opposite spectrum, we now have jump error by Disaster Piece at almost 4 minutes.
This might be full long note.
The second LN map, yeah, I mean, so far, it's pretty LN.
We have Clover at home.
Clover at home. It's all orange.
The long note distractor seal with the satellite is really not doing its job here.
It seems to just like sort of be attracting them instead. Maybe the magnet seal is like attracting them.
Oh, true. That's exactly what's going on. They're like counteracting. That's why the middle seal has the wrench he's trying to fix.
Oh.
He's trying to fix
Or maybe
disparity.
maybe the middle seal uses the wrench to like turn one off and then the other on to like switch between them.
Ooh, that'd be interesting actually. That's actually Jai. That's what Jai looks like in real life. The second one,
it's
not the
gray
top and bottom
seals.
one.
Oh, I mean he's free seals
It's
on the
just,
trench coat.
just the middle one. It doesn't look too bad. I haven't seen much like LN tail approximation, which is nice for the players that can't do LN tail approximation. Oh, that's
Those are some pretty
360
tight.
BPM.
Yeah, 1/8 for releases. As well as 1/8 schlongs.
If you can play these flams, just try T-Lons.
You might just
Oh.
pause.
I was confused because I went to a break section. That is a big combo.
First ever
2600?
break. We're halfway through. I guess it is like
4 minutes?
doubled.
Oh my gosh.
it is
Yep.
doubled because it's all LN, but yeah, 4 minutes.
4 minutes full long note, 7.5 OD.
Some slightly longer streams here, but still nothing too intense. Ooh, very tight releases there.
Oh! Those are really weird rhythms too. Definitely offhands.
Ooh.
Offhand full long notes. Oh,
That 1/3 into like 1/4 doublet.
definitely gonna be one of the harder picks for this entire map pool. One of the least consistent ones.
3/4 or 1/3, who knows?
This would be a great thing to choose if you're just looking for a really, really weird, like, something to make your opponents uncomfortable. But I don't think they can play this. Let's, like, at least get, like, a 98 or something, you know? One of those ones.
It's gone
And then we have
basically
a
like
slowdown.
full 1/3 now. Yeah.
I'm ready for that one to be overstreamed in every single match.
It basically feels like a BPM change. But I'm pretty sure it's just a snap change.
Oh, it's so hard to like. It feels like it should be faster.
Yeah. Those LNs
That's-
are really hard to time with like change in rhythm.
That's gonna be a really weird one. But we're gonna jump straight from the long notes into the SV pick.
Oh yeah.
I am excited to see this one. I'm really excited. And we're gonna have Turned Up by SV Kona.
Yeah, a new
I've heard a
SV
lot of
mapper.
good. I like trying to dissect it while I'm watching, even though I'm totally gonna be butchering it.
So a little more, I think, dense than the previous SVs, like in terms of having bursts and like also the 1/4 streams.
Yeah, easily the most physical SV map we've had so far. by probably like multiple margins.
Oh, I like these stutters. Oh, and then some LNs that increase.
This looks really weird. Oh, I guess those are just streams.
It's like a sine wave increase.
At least it looks like that, but I feel like it's probably cool. Yeah, probably play like a stream. Oh, I love those.
Oh, and then some continuous stutters here on every downbeat.
I will say, maybe I'm just talking out of my rear because I haven't played this before, but this looks like it'll probably be easier to learn than the last two SV maps. This will be more physical, so if you're not able to play the physicality and be able to track along with that, you might not feel like that. But I think overall, in terms of like readability and accuracy, so it'll probably be a bit easier to get down.
It looks really intuitive.
Yeah, really, really cool ideas. Yeah, with this like little waves. And that was the lovely, lovely SV pick.
Yeah, and that only leaves one map, which is the tiebreaker, Architect of Light by Epica.
Don't know who Wild Boar is, but they are in a continual state of ghost tap. They're not anymore, but. And a 5-minute map. You know, it's just slightly longer than Jump Error, so we'll see. We'll see if it's harder.
It is 180 BPM, and I mean it is Epica, so it's mostly gonna be pretty constant in the way the rhythms are, but since it is metal, it's probably gonna have some slightly longer streams as well.
Definitely have to see how similar it is to the last week's round of 16 tiebreaker, which, yeah, this is okay. Definitely rather on the physical side. Or at least it's upbeat, 180 BPM. Oh!
Long 1.6.
Alright. Yeah, that was a long stream. That was a long 6 stream.
And the doublets have arrived. Some consecutive doublets.
Very easy to choke there.
Also some even patterns in the middle here randomly. And another 7-node 1.6.
I really do hope we get to see another tiebreaker this week. That would be lovely.
Ooh, that part.
Yeah.
1-4 into doublet multiple times.
That being said, the map itself is rather straightforward while being more on the right side of things. There's nothing too, like, tricky or awkward or confusing. Like something like Yellow from last round, where you have, like, kind of awkward things to catch you off guard. Although some of these doublets, though, they are really challenging.
Oh, offhand doublet there.
Yeah, the 1 and the 2.
But like the tricky things are few and far in between in this map, it seems like. just a few things you gotta sort of learn.
That's all I'm crazy. I swear the singer sounds like Evanescence singer Amy Lee. So that kind of like vibe to the voice.
You might be onto something.
I can't be crazy. I'm not the only one that hears it, right? Just like say like "Bring Me to Life" or something.
Pretty simple part here with just some 1, 2, and triples. And then it goes back into this rise heavy section with slightly longer bursts.
Yeah, so a bit on the easier side, probably will be very nice because people are probably running out of stamina after playing a full like 5 matches, not 5 matches, like 8 full matches now, and then going into this behemoth.
That offhand doublet again.
Can't get too comfortable though.
Yeah, it does seem like the kind of map where like you probably think it's easy and then you cannot see it because you just keep missing in a different spot.
Well,
we are nearing the end.
That bad. Jinx, you told me it's so nice.
Yeah, almost 2.5k combo. Almost as much combo as that Disaster Piece song fell into.
25-25. There's gonna be some kind of thing with all the tiebreakers. Because I believe the round of 16 tiebreaker ended on 26-26.
Ooh.
Ooh, next one's gonna be
Round 4.
24-24. We'll have to see.
That's it. That is Pool. I hope you like Pool.
If you don't like pool, cry about
What
it.
can you do?
What are you gonna do about it? You know?
Yeah, so that is Pool for quarterfinals. These are the lovely players that will be playing it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a step up, so you better practice, and yeah, hope you enjoy.
Yeah, get used to I was like, what are they zooming into?
That was a crazy transition.
Get used to some of the faster. That was cinema. That was amazing.
Oh.
But I appreciate you guys for watching. Enjoy. Good luck practicing with your maps. Set up scrims in the scrims channel. Don't post your scores too early, unless you're really that confident.
Yeah, gotta be patient.
Exactly.
Can't flex too soon. But yeah, that's it for us.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, till then, bye-bye.
Meow.
Yeah.